Hello, hello, hello. This is Sir Duncan. And today I'm going to be playing the new Triangle Strategy demo that just came out today. The game got announced at during the Nintendo Direct that happened earlier today, so I decided to come and pick it up. Before I start it, though, did want to go show one thing in here. It's that I have been on this train for a while. I got the prologue demo from Octopath. I got the demo version from Octopath. I got the final demo from Bravely Default. I don't know if I have the... Yeah, here's the original demo from Bravely Default. Like, I am all on the Squeenix demo train. I like this whole idea of them having a game that we play and then we eventually, you know, get to like sort of give our thoughts on it and so on and so forth. Big fan of that whole strategy, so to speak. But you may have to excuse me. I may actually have to eat because I didn't have anything for dinner and I had to go buy some stuff real quick on my way home. So it's sitting next to me and it's unopened. You will also have to excuse me because for some reason the audio is not working. Hello? Why are you not registering the desktop audio? Very odd. I guess I will just... Audio output capture? I guess I'll just... frickin' get this. Yeah, there it is. Like, why is it not work? I don't understand. Sometimes, man, things just don't work and there's no reason why. Hopefully the audio quality is pretty solid here. I can always turn it up if anybody ends up in the chat and wants me to turn it up a little bit. But, boy, this intro is already getting me pretty hyped for this game. You'll probably hear me saying this quite a bit throughout the stream tonight, because I plan to play through the whole thing. I haven't looked up how long it is, but I can't imagine it's going to be longer than like 4 or 5 hours tops. I guess I'll probably repeat this a few times, but I did not like Octopath as much as I wanted to. And it was primarily because of the combat system. It was good, but it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. Well, I'm hoping this game can, sort of, I don't know, prove me wrong. You know what I mean? And it was primarily, oops, just turn on the stream so you can hear me. Great. I'm gonna go quickly advertise a little bit. Not that anybody, again. So there we go. There we go. Advertisement number 1 done. And I guess I'll do this. I'll advertise it here too. Trying out a demo for Triangle Strategy tonight. It's a new game from Square Enix. Hope it's good. Alright, create a post. There we go. So I have now I'm now successfully selling out, so to speak. All right, let's get the game underway. Thank you for your download. This is a special pre-release version comprising chapters excerpted from the middle of the game. Encourage you to enjoy the atmosphere. Battles have been ramped up and difficulty somewhat to allow you to fully experience the depth. Combats have been a little bit number of saves, different strategies to trample over your foes. We hope you enjoy the game. You know, dang it. They did this with Bravely Default 2. They did this with, and they also did this with Octopath. Like, stop ramping up the difficulty. It just makes things more annoying.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
I'm going to mute myself for a little bit. Sorry.
The kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook. The might of the Esfrostian forces, under the command of the formidable General of Laura, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's crown city. Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm Castle had fallen. Learning of the attack, House Wolfort, highest of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father. At his side are Benedict, House Wolfort's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War. Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend. And Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe. A new war is kindling, fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And though they may not yet know it, Serenoa and his comrades are heading straight into the Pyre. Esfrost's forces have breached the once proud walls of Whiteholm, and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake. Like bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance, Serenoa hurries to the throne room as fast as his legs can carry him.
Do they mean to hurt us?
They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath.
Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now, and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives. You are all that remains. Not even the Dawn Spear can hope to triumph against such odds.
You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words?
This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father?
Nothing so petty as that, Regna. The war and all its atrocities should remain buried in the past.
Then what drives you to commit new ones? To tear down the future we labored so long to achieve? Do you think Hyzant will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns?
I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means.
You always did lack imagination. However, not even I foresaw the opportunity this foolish partnership would afford me. As for Hyzant, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom before long.
Man, you know, this is kind of weird. This feels like a beginning of the game. Like, what happens in the 5 chapters before this?
Father, are you hurt?
Roland?
Brother?
You imbecile! Why do you return?
Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves.
You stone-headed brat!
Oh, hey, that's cool. I can check out pictures of them when they talk. Okay.
If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed, and you've brought friends.
Oh, my. He ain't happy to see us. We got Serenoa, Wolfert.
On the honor of House Wolfert, we shall not let the royal family come to harm.
So you're the young well. You have courage, if not much sense. I'll give you that.
Brother, what is the meaning of this?
I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action. Sooner than anticipated.
Action.
Intriguing.
What do you...
Listen well. I, Gustadolf Esfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds. Scheming to claim the riches of the Grand Norzelian mines their own, they slaughtered my dear cousin Dragan in cold blood. For this most heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final.
So this is the lie you would weave.
What mummery is this? Dragan was killed by...
Silence, my lord.
Benedict?
I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He too must answer for his crimes. Hand him over, and House Wolfort may yet see itself through this unscathed. You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall you.
I will do no such thing. We won't be party to your treachery.
Your father was ever a thorn in my side. You seem intent on repeating that history. However, I fear you will not live long enough to accomplish it. General of Laura, kill them all.
Yes, my lord.
There we go.
Stop! I won't let you... Ah!
No, Franny, my favorite,
Brother!
my favorite brother.
Sir Maxwell, leave me! Take Roland to safety!
Yeah, come on, Maxwell, do it.
My prince, with me.
I can't leave them. Step aside, Sir Maxwell.
My lord, we must flee at once.
But his grace.
Roland, Lord Wolfort, there is no saving me. The future of...
I don't know, man. There ain't that many guys here. We could probably take him, honestly.
Father!
That's my take.
My prince, follow us.
I think we could probably kill them.
Damn it all!
Not gonna lie.
After them.
Oh wait, they turned up the difficulty, so maybe not.
You would once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustadolf? Truly, you are lost.
This land has long been lost, Ragnar, but it need be no longer.
All right, well, so be it, I suppose. Quite the start. Like I said earlier, it kind of feels like this could be like the middle of the game as opposed to the end. But whatever.
This is where Sir Maxwell would have us wait.
He is readying the boat for our escape as we speak.
Wolfort Spy. Oh, bro, she cute.
A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city alive. The streets are overrun with Esfrost.
I will say the voice acting's a little on the odd side. Some of the pacing of each piece of dialogue feels a little weird.
Pray for Sir Maxwell's swift return.
And Serenoya's voice actor sounds like he's enunciating a little oddly, but we'll figure it out.
Father. Frenny. Cordelia.
Yeah, they're all dead, dude.
What is she doing with us? She's with the enemy.
Shut up, Huette. What do you know?
What? No, I had no idea. Lies. It was your own brother that attacked the city.
That is
If I had
true.
any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him. I know not what's possessed him.
My lady speaks the truth. We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We got a whole, like...
Enough, Hewitt. Can't be clawing at each other's throats with the
Oh, there's 8 of us here. Interesting. I wonder if this is, like, actually going to be our 8 protagonists, or if we get, like, a whole bunch of units, or what.
Hewitt means no ill, my lady. Her fellow members of the Kingsguard were slain before her eyes. For now, let us focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns.
Yeah.
Of course.
Damn. I'm curious to see what the battle system's like, because it looks pretty intense from what I've seen.
These are trying times, but we mustn't let emotions cloud our judgment.
Yeah, true.
Benedict,
Oh,
you stopped
interesting.
me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death. To what end?
Gustadolf would frame Glenbrook for Lord Jergan's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion. If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes.
It would seem he still intends to put them there.
Because you spat in the face of his demands.
What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustadolf orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would dare stand by his side.
Indeed. However, words have little substance on their own. Especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man.
Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool.
No, we are all fumbling through these dark times. You spoke and acted as the Lord of House Wolfort, and did so admirably.
And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better.
Let us look forward, my lord, not back. There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light. For these truths shall be the weapons by which we lay Esfrost low.
Thank you, Benedict. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last one of us.
I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival.
Sounds good to me. It's interesting, though. I think this actually is... The design of this looks different from Octopath. the visual aesthetic. So I'm looking forward to sort of exploring like how it's different in other ways as well. Sir Maxwell shall prove true to his word. We must be patient. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In between story scenes and battles, there will be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. Obtain the exploration phase and progress with the story. Press the L button. Interesting. So if I want, I can speed through this. I don't even have to wait. Oh, and the movement. Interesting. Interesting. It's like total free movement. Okay. And it's interesting because it's actually, yeah, all of these objects are actually 3D. And they've been textured with like a 16-bit or like 24-bit or something texture. Ah, I like this a lot. This is very, very, very pretty. Alright, let's search. And I can climb up here if I so want to. Not that there's anything up here, but you know, it's besides the point. Let's get up here. Ah, there is something up here though. Oops. Interesting. Are the characters 3D models or are they 2D models? Tough, or it's tough to say. Also, the water is very, very, very pretty. Large HP recovery pellet. Alright, let's get down. So the only areas I can search are areas that have the little glowy spot. And most of these, and there's not a lot of, there's only 2 glowy spots as far as I can tell. Oh, no, there's a ladder here. I did not see that. Let's see, what else is down here? So there's something on the other side too. Alright, so we get TP recovery pellet. Interesting, interesting. Curiouser and Curiouser. Alright, so I assume they'll give us larger areas potentially in the future. Or maybe this is the size of the areas usually. It's just like run around, talk to people, and then move on with the game. It's not giving me the option for this ladder. Hello? Did I do something wrong? Oh. It's just a weird hitbox, I guess, for climbing down. Oh boy, I gotta see if I can change this. Is this the way I like it? Yeah. Yeah, this is the way I like it. Alright. Obtain 50 gold. See anything else down here? Does not look like it. Alright, so I think I've gotten all the items I can possibly get. However, I didn't realize there's some like different options, so I can zoom all the way out. Oh, wow, that is cool. I like that. That's a cool feature. How do I get back? With ZL, which is zoom, so. That is cool. Alright, I'm probably going to keep it like this for now, though. Oh, wait. How do I get it out of the top-down mode? Or wait, was this how it was before and I just didn't realize? No, it's definitely in a different mode now. How do I get it out of this? What did I do to change it like this? There we go. Okay. Weird. That was a little weird for a second there. I don't know what was going on. All right, let's talk to this guy. Benedict was right. Behind these doors, there might be dozens of those bastards just clamoring to take our heads. Guess we've nothing to do till Sir Maxwell comes calling with our boat. Indeed. This mechanism will open the gate. Best leave it for now. Franny, father, what has happened? Damn it all. What have we done to deserve this fate? Yeah, that's rough. Sorry, bro. On his own sister's wedding day, no less, and on the eve of a new age of harmony. What does he hope to gain from all this? I don't know. What grudge could my brother possibly bear against Glenbrook? No idea. Though the duchy's arms remain unclear, it stands to reason that our own demise as well may soon come under siege. Still, a prison is our safest destination and Prince Roland's only refuge. Alright. We are the last alive who can keep Prince Roland safe at a time like this. Oh, I can tell them. I can choose what I want to say to them. We need your blade. Well said, my lord. There's hope as long as we still stand, and stand together. So long as you are here to guide us, Lord Wolfert. The boat should arrive soon enough. In the meantime, there's only one thing we can and must do. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These will take the form of invisible parameters influenced by choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Oh man, okay. I hear footsteps in the distance. Our pursuers draw ever closer. We won't be safe here for long. Sir Maxwell does not arrive soon with our escape vessel. Alright, I think I've talked to everybody. Now it's time to check out the menu. Unit details. Alright, so everybody is a unit. Okay, so we have a whole crap ton. So we have 8 here. 9 here. Okay, so it is not like Octopath. I did see online that people were saying it was kind of like Tactics Ogre or like Final Fantasy Tactics, which I've never played. Or not. Is it Tactics Ogre? Yeah. I've never played either of those, but I hear good things, and they are on my list. I own a couple of the Final Fantasy Tactics games, and I want to play them at some point. But anyways, excuse me. So we've got, so it's like it's still the point system from Octopath. All right, and everybody's got different abilities that do different things. All right, I'm sure I'll learn these a little bit more when we get to the battle system. But encampment. Oh, did I just choose to move on? Oh no, I didn't. I went to a camp. At your camp, you can make ready for battle. That's weird phrasing, but okay, whatever. Many additional activities will be possible at camp in the full release version of the game. Okay. Good to know. Pray do not hesitate to avail yourself of my considerable talents. The arcane manipulation of ice in particular is my area of expertise. Corentin Jenner. Alright. It's a pleasure to join you in your noble endeavor. Alright. Come one, come all. Lionel has procured for you only the finest wares from lands near and far. Alright, whatever. Whatever, boyo. My words do not meet your every need, and let the heavens rain down their wrath upon me. Whatever, dude. I'd like nothing more than to lend to your weapons, but I fear I haven't quite finished my training. I'm in the necessary materials, and I would be honored to temper and repair your weapons. Pray call upon me anytime, except for now, because you're too young, apparently. Loser. Alright. Come to learn the ways of war, have you? I reckon I can oblige. Spend kudos. Okay. Okay. Know where to find me. Alright, so... Alright, interesting. Okay, so this is like a whole... this is like a war room, I think they said, like an encampment. Alright, I'm liking it so far. Alright, let's look at my inventory. Alright, whatever. The tutorial, yeah. So now it's time to leave the encampment. Yep, let's do that and let's go back. That screen sort of seems like an upgrade screen, as opposed to what I thought when they first mentioned it, which was like it seems like a My Castle sort of thing. Alright, time to end exploration. Curses! Where is the boat? I don't know, dude. Probably never coming. Maxwell's betrayed us. Sorry for drinking. With their pursuers closing in, Serenoa's retinue puts their faith in Sir Maxwell, who has made arrangements for a boat. What's this over here? Raven arrives at the Falks de Metz, carrying to Lord Landroy dire tidings from the Crown City. So that's a side story, and this is the main story. And I can check the map in different directions. Interesting how the map works. I think in the future I'd like a little bit more like. It doesn't feel very smooth. All right, let's do this one first. Let's be anachronistic with the story. I'm always the kind of person who likes to do the side stories before the main story.
My lord, please reconsider. Esfrost's numbers are overwhelming. We would only be sending our men to their doom.
I will not stand idly by as the capital burns.
Interesting, okay.
Move, you fool! I'll go by myself if I must. Make that bastard Gustadolf remember how true my aim is.
It's too late, my lord. Whiteholm has fallen, and the capital has been taken.
It's true.
Does His Grace and the royal family still live?
There is no news, my lord.
Heavens be good. A dream of peace so soon dashed asunder. And under my watch. Your Grace, pray live long enough that I might atone for my failure in person.
My lord, I fear there are other concerns. The Esfrosti army may not stop at the capital.
Yes. The three great houses might still unite against
Fire Emblem, 3 houses.
We must prepare for the worst. Raise the alarum. It's time to muster our defenses. House folks will not surrender without a fight.
So there's no battle here. Just some story. Extra story. That's cool. I like that a lot. A little bit of extra development here and there. Never did anybody harm. Alright, let's go. Time to take on the foes. Gonna take on these losers. Gonna take them on and win, because I'm awesome at games. As everybody knows. All my friends say it.
My prince.
Yeah, he looks super evil.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I've managed to procure a boat for our escape. It should arrive anon.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell.
Would that I could have done more. You did well to stand against Gustadolf. Your father would have been proud to see it.
Let's save the pleasantries until we're through the gate, huh? Everyone ready?
We are. Open the gates, Eridor!
Whatever you say, my lord. Here's hoping we can make it through without those bastards on the shore noticing.
Over there!
Ah, damn it.
There's too many of them. We need to turn back.
Dude, we got 9 of us. We're fine. We can easily take them.
Give it up! There's nowhere to run! Damn it! They've shut us in!
Is this it? If this is where I fall, I'm taking these Esfrosty bastards with me!
Don't be so quick to throw your life away, my prince.
Yes, we haven't lost hope yet. The boat will arrive shortly. We only need to fend them off until then.
Can we do that?
Oh, of course we
Why
can.
not? If you lend us your sword, that is.
As if I would do aught else.
Form around the prince. Protect him.
The prince is on the bridge! Seize him!
They pour from the castle like rats.
I shall defend the rear.
9 people to take the northern side and 1 guy to go and fight the people on the south. Makes perfect sense. This is the kind of tactics I'm here for. It's final stupid tactics. 2 keys to victory in battle in this game are positioning and initiative. Positioning and terrain can be used to your advantage. Attacks from behind or from high ground will deal greater damage, and I'm assuming vice versa. Upcoming turn order is displayed via an indicator at the bottom of the battle screen. Keep a careful eye on turn order and review your allies' abilities when deciding how to deploy and advance your units. Okay. So unit placement. Oh, I've got Maxwell here. So I've got everybody. Oh, okay. So Huette on an eagle. Eridor, Serenoa, Roland, Benedict. Who is this? Oh, that's Anna. Quarantine. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm probably not gonna do much with that anyways. But then I guess I can just look through all this stuff, do all these things. Let's do it. And I guess Quarantine must be some sort of, like, other character that you can get.
The gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find
He's
a way
not
to
story
open it
relevant.
quickly.
He's like a side character.
There should be a mechanism nearby.
Leave our pursuers to me. Open the gate, whatever it takes.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I will do my best. When moving in front of the unit, some squares will be colored purple. That means that squares with an enemy attack range. If any of those attack in front of the unit next turn, red line connecting them will appear. Take care to move vulnerable units out of harm's way. Yeah. Yeah, so what I was going to do anyways is... Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm just going to end her turn. She's going to face that way. I see. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So this guy is now in attack distance. This guy is not. This guy is not. This guy is not. This guy is not. What about this guy? This guy's got a pretty big range. But he wouldn't hit him if he was down here. Alright, so let us do this. Oh. No. Go here. Deal physical damage to an enemy 2 times. And I've got one of those. Oh! I was just playing Banner Saga with Ian. And this is basically like the same battle system. Oh my god. What the hell? I'm going to send him a picture of it. This new demo I'm streaming is basically just Banner Saga. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Bam. It literally is. Oh my god. Alright, so the person that she's in damage of is this guy. So I don't worry too much. I'm not too worried about that. The real thing is, how far do these guys move? Okay, so I think she's fine if I move her here, actually. No, that guy would hit her there. So I'm gonna move her here. And I'm gonna use the bow. 86% chance to hit. I see it, dude. Oh wait, she's still in that guy's range. Oh, okay. Okay. What about here? Still in that guy's range. Wow, that guy's got a far range. You know what, honestly? She can just attack from here, right? Oh, no, she can't. When does this guy move next in the initiative order? He's a ways away. I'm just going to move her over here. I want her to be close without being able to be attacked by anybody else, so... There we go. Good work.
I see a path to victory.
Alright, so let's move... Is that guy in range if he goes here? Yeah. Range of those guys. That's fine. End turn there. Yep.
For the honor of House Walford.
And then let's move here. Nope. Here. Here. Perfect. No, a whole bunch of units are going to move, aren't they? Yep.
On my honor as the Dawn speaks.
Thanks, Maxwell. Dun 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 dun. She still gets attacked by those guys, so this is where I want her to go, where she won't get attacked by these people. Alright, there's that. Now this guy, though, this guy's actually going to move up and start to deal physical damage to a single foe. He can provoke and he can ram foes, too. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and... let's hit this guy. Yeah. Bam. Take that, bruh. And then, let's face this way. Yeah. Now I'm going to move here. Ooh, and these all have different... ah, okay. Alright, so then this guy's just going to go here and end his turn here. Alright. Hey, Ian. Wow, what a surprise that you're here. I was not expecting this. My god. No. Okay, so you see what I mean, right? Like, so it's the same idea of it's like a grid-based battle system, right? And I move my units around. And I can move my units around and like... You get what I mean, right? Like, and then like you can even see like they have the yellow dots for whatchamacallit, the sort of thing. I think it does. It hasn't explained it to me because obviously it's just a demo, right? So it's not gonna do the whole thing. But basically, it's like when I look at this, see how there's like the mark when it's at like the percentage. There's like a hit percentage chance too. I think it's well, it's at least it's got like the willpower idea, and I didn't realize this, but maybe Banner Saga, because this game, everybody's saying it's really similar to Final Fantasy Tactics. They're like, oh my gosh, this game, it's just like Final Fantasy Tactics, is what everybody's saying. And I wonder if maybe Final Fantasy Tactics is the game that Banner Saga kind of took some of its inspiration from. Because I keep comparing it to Fire Emblem, but it's really not like that much like Fire Emblem at all. So maybe this game is the game, like this type of franchise. I don't know. I have no idea. It looks like it only has one defense mechanic. The more I look at it, the more I think it only has one defense mechanic.
This battle is ours.
And then what? She has the bow, right? So if I come here, bam, dead.
You're open.
But it does have like this flanking mechanic. I don't know. Maybe it's not as similar to Banner Saga as I think, but as my initial thought was. But it does look like... I like the design a lot. Oh, God. Move an ally to a panel to... Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't know... I don't know if I like it, the addition of something that I can, like, lose like that, but, I mean, whatever. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I see. So he's like a...
I shall do my best.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Banner Saga... listen, I've never played Tactics or Tactics Ogre, but just from my, like, initial, like, glance at this game and those games, it does seem a little on the similar side, like, in terms of the like, this type of game, which is I guess is that like tactical as opposed to like Fire Emblem is strategy? Is that how that works? I don't understand. You get what I'm getting at though, right? Like I saw this and my first thought was I see the little yellow dots and I go, this looks like Banner Saga, even though the more I play it, the more I realize it's not actually like Banner Saga that much. That was just my initial like thought looking at the very beginning. Oh, God. This is what they mean when they say difficulty's been increased, isn't it?
Quickly now, before more arrive.
Dude, I'm doing my best. I just don't want to... Ah. Alright, cure wounds. You have played Final Fantasy Tactics. I've never played any of them. I think I played a little bit of... I think I might have played a little bit of Tactics Advance, and I didn't like it when I first played it because the beginning of it is like this weird. The beginning of it is this weird thing where like you were doing like this. There's like this whole snowball thing. It was really weird. I just wasn't really feeling it, honestly, when I first tried to play Tactics, the Tactics Advance. Even though like people had always told me that it was really good, my very first impression of it was kind of negative. So I'm sure if I were to go back to it now, I'd probably like enjoy it quite a bit more. I think that was just my initial idea. Yeah, well, patience is also required for Banner Saga, and as we've discovered, patience in video games is not something I am particularly good at. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So if I do this, I'll damage both of them, right? Yeah, it's like the Advance begins with this snowball game, and I just could not bring myself to give a shit about that opening. So it was kind of it was rough as a starting point for the franchise for me. Like having never played a tactics game before. There's like this whole snowball game that I just was not feeling. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit if an ally's positioned behind an enemy. Follow-up attack. Yeah, I figured that out. Alright, so now what I gotta do is I gotta step here. And how do I pick? Do I just end my turn here to pick up the item?
Let me show you what I've learned.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward then. Flame shield. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, I mean, right now, on my shelf, I have, on my shelf, because remember, you're on a little bit of a delay, so I'm, like, seeing your stuff a little after, like, I've already moved on to other topics since I've said that, so just so you're aware. I own 3 Final Fantasy Tactics games, I think. I own Tactics, the remake, which I think is called War of the Lions. And then I also have, what's the other one I freaking have? One sec, let me go check. Oh no, those are the, no. Never mind. I only own 2 Tactics games. I own the Tactics games that's on the PlayStation, and then the PSP remake. But I don't actually own it. Oh, I'm sure it's a cute way. When I first tried to play it, it was when I was playing like. It was like when I was playing some of those games for the first time, right? And I think like when I'm going from Fire Emblem, where you get right into the action right away, I just think it was, at the time I played it, it was like 6 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, so long ago at this point.
I will end this.
So these guys aren't going after me. Why? Huh. Well, I'm going to wait here with her, because I don't want her to take damage from that big guy. Yeah, I'm sure, honestly, I'm sure that if I were to play it now, I would probably like it way more than I did when I first tried it. Because I think it was kind of the time that I played it, rather than the game itself.
This battle is ours.
And that's true of a lot of games that I played a while ago, and like I'm going back to now, and I'm realizing like, I just think I just played it when I was at a time where I wasn't gonna appreciate it as much. Kind of like the very first time I played Skyward Sword. Speaking of which, Skyward Sword coming to Switch. Pretty excited about that, because I think Skyward Sword got way too much hate for how good it actually was. I think it was actually a really good game. Probably like, and not the best ever, obviously, but honestly, and don't tell anybody else this, I think it's better than Twilight Princess, because I don't really like Twilight Princess that much at all. I think there's some... Yeah, I like this. Okay. Well, the non-combat story, they're starting you off in Chapter 6 here, right? So, it's starting me off at a pretty, it's starting me off at like a pretty interesting area, like pretty early on, right? Oh, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. It's starting me off like in Chapter 6. And so far, not much going on. But it's pretty engaging so far. Even though I don't really know exactly what's happening, I'm enjoying conceptually like what exactly they're going for. I know, dude. I know. But that's the beauty of Zelda, is that I don't think that we could make a claim saying that any Zelda is really that better than any other. You know, I think that they all have strengths and they all have weaknesses. Skyward Sword definitely has plenty of weaknesses. Like, plenty of weaknesses. I like this like combo attack. I like this combo attack strategy thing though. I think this is really cool. Really adds a lot of depth here. I'm curious to see more about this. Oh, that was not the right choice. Oopsie daisy. Did not really get what was going on there. Alright, we got a follow-up attack here. Perfect. Visually, though, I think I like this more than Octopath Traveler, which this is by the same company that made Octopath Traveler.
I will end this.
I think that's pretty cool. Interesting. Why aren't these archers attacking? Oh, there we go. Finally. I've been sitting here going, why are they not attacking anybody? Alright, so let's actually move him out of the way of that, because that makes me a little frightened.
This is it! For my kingdom!
Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana. Yeah, Chrono Trigger. Well, Chrono Trigger has text, which is like you take up the turn of one character to do text with two. No, take up two characters' turns to take text together. I think you're thinking of Secret of Mana, Legend of Mana, and Trials of Mana. Which, by the way, I don't know if you ever played those games, but apparently they're going to be bringing Legend of Mana to Switch pretty soon as well. So seems pretty neat. Going for my boy. Leave my boy alone, dude.
The Dawn Spear.
I shall do what I can.
She's the healer, right? Boom. I actually don't know about like which game had flanking in it.
I've been waiting for this.
Because I didn't really play. See, again, this one though, this is a more recent one, but I still think that there's just stuff I'm just not feeling when I play it. Like I've played a little bit of Secret of Mana, and I just was not feeling it. Is it because it's a bad game?
Don't let them escape.
I don't think so, obviously. I just don't know what was... Maybe if I was playing it with somebody, because there's like the two-player aspect to it.
Protect the prince.
I don't know. But it seems like a really good game. People have it up there. They're like Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, and Secret of Mana, you know? But
They've overrun the bridge already.
I don't know.
Very well. We cut our way through.
Awesome. Well, Chrono Trigger had like combo techs, which were a little different, where you could team up with your party members to do attacks together. It wasn't quite like how this is working though, with like actual just like straight up flanking. I like this like this strength upgrade thing though. This is nice. Just gotta keep putting it on the main character.
Splendid.
Dude, I honestly, that's crazy to me because I, honest to God, think Chrono Trigger is like the best game. Like I think it's I honest to God think it's the best JRPG, like hands down. Like there's like it's one of those games where like there's not even a question in my mind that it's actually just the best JRPG, which is why I feel why it's wild to me that you don't really like it that much. I think Chrono Trigger is just outstanding. Well, Chrono Trigger is single player, so you can't do co-op. But maybe you're responding to what I said earlier. God, the delay is killing me, man. But there's no way to fix that. Stop! Damn it!
I won't lose.
Douchebag. Oh no, and this isn't me trying to convince you again. That's just why it's just like you like Secret of Mana, I like Chrono Trigger. I will say though that recently there was a game that Square Enix came out with. So Square Enix has a couple of like secondary studios, right? Square Enix has a couple of secondary studios, right? And one of them is a studio called Tokyo RPG. It's called like RPG Factory, I think. And I just don't like their games, like at all, really. They made a game called I Am Setsuna, which was billed as like a return to Chrono Trigger form, and then I played the game and it was, just was not my thing. And then I played, yeah, I'd be down for that. I'd like to play that with you where you get to play it, because I've played it so many times. So playing it again wouldn't have the same impact for me as it would for somebody playing it for the first time, you know. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so she's got to go like here and cure her wounds. Oh, what was I just talking about? No idea, I've already lost it. I wonder how long this demo is. Is it just this one battle, do you think, or do you think it's several battles? You know what's one type of game like this that I just can't get into? Advance Wars. Advance Wars is a game like that's in this same thing. Now we're gonna play all 3 Banner Saga games, and then I kind of want to just like I've been thinking about this a lot lately, right? Because I want to play games with my friends, right? But I don't want to keep getting into this thing of like what games do I play with what person, and maybe like what we do is we just decide to play games that are like these sort of like strategy games, like this type of tactical strategy game. Like I wanted to play Fire Emblem games with you before, and honestly, I still kind of want to play Fire Emblem with you because I love playing Fire Emblem, and I know you like it too. And there's a lot of Fire Emblem games you haven't played that I have played, and ones that neither of us have played. So that's something I'd like to put on the old agenda. But I felt the same way about Advance Wars. I tried Wargroove too, and I just don't feel it, man. It's just not that kind of gameplay I like. The waiting for your turn kind of thing. It just I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. But like Fire Emblem, Banner Saga, all 3 of them. Oh crap! Is she gonna die? Oh no. Is she gonna die still? Oh, she might just die. Oh god. Whew. Okay, we're good. The Final Fantasy Tactics games, perhaps. Suikoden, maybe. Like I don't actually know like the type of gameplay that Suikoden is, but maybe like Suikoden. whatever kind of gameplay that is. I like that she just gets to act twice in a turn. I already like this character a lot. Like, first off, look, Ian, first off, wait. What is secret weapon? Oh, well, I don't want to do that. Alright, so let's move all the way up here. Let's use Bulwark on this girl, so that she doesn't die.
This is wonderful.
But, like, because, like, Dylan is kind of the guy that I like to play, like, games like Persona or, like, other JRPGs with, right? And then Emily I kind of like to play, like, indie sort of titles with. And then Connor, the most fun games to play with Connor are, like, games like L.A. Noire and, like GTA and stuff like that. And that's not even, like, recording. I mean, like, just in general. Like, those are the kinds of games that I like to play with these people. Wait, can this guy get to her? Oh, he can. Okay, so I'm gonna move him here. Because now he has to go after him instead. Yep.
This is bad.
I've never played Suikoden, so I actually don't know, like, anything about it. Alright, kill this guy. Come on. Really? Oh, that sucked. Alright, so let's move up here and I guess kill this guy. Okay, but here's the thing about Suikoden, right? So is Suikoden that kind of game? Like a tactical strategy RPG? Or is it just a classic JRPG just with a shit ton of like characters, you know? Oh, she learned a new ability. Oh, so the more times you use it. Okay. I feel you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Bam. Get the heck out of here, bro.
Where was I?
I just don't think as much about like what I do in my my day-to-day attacks, and I definitely should do that more. I think not doing that is like probably what causes me to like get into so much trouble when I play these games as it is. Put myself in like really tough situations. Oh, like this. Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Oh, God. Oh, no, he's okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay.
Maybe next time.
Okay. Damn.
At this rate,
Okay, well, I didn't really want to have to do this, but I guess she's just going to go after this guy. Bam, dead. Oh, what? He's not even dead? What? That's horse crap. Horse shit. Don't know why I said crap. Oh, ouch. Is he good? Good, dude?
Let us pry out.
Yeah, he's fine. Okay, let's just beat this guy. Bam.
You have nothing left.
All right, we can keep that on the agenda. You know, I've seen a lot of people say they're really good games, so I've always wanted to try them. So that's definitely on my agenda. I just never got around to it, you know? Can she hit this guy from here? Yeah. Make him blind. Oh, I'm sure I would like it. Like there is no doubt in my mind that I would enjoy that game. Like let's be clear. Like that is I am convinced I would like it. The thing I consider is whether or not that would be a game that we would play. Considering that I kind of want to, I was like thinking we make our niche like strategy, tactical stuff. But it could still fit into that niche. Plus with the whole JRPG thing. I just was thinking about it from like that perspective. I still think we should do it probably. Like we'd have fun playing it together, so.
I've been waiting for this.
Yep. Go to bed, dude. I just wanted you to see this so that you could like get a good idea of how it plays.
I love the battle.
Good night, Ian.
So,
Sleep well, my friend. Not like whatever. Not like would we like is it a game that like you get what I mean. Whatever. Good night, Ian. Sleep good.
If I still breathe, I still fight.
I see a path to victory.
Come on, dude. Die. Die. There we go.
My turn.
Rad. Alright, let's just hit this guy for the lance. So interesting how this works. I like it. I like it so far. This is nice. It's not quite... See, the thing is that, like, it's not that I don't like this kind of game. It's that I just haven't played a lot of them. So I just have to get used to it. Kind of like when I hadn't really played any brawlers before I played the Yakuza games. So I just had to get used to playing Yakuza games. Like, it's just the kind of thing that has to happen sometimes. Okay.
Your orders?
So we're just trying to move everybody on here as possible now. All the characters, including Maxwell.
I shall do what I can.
I know I'm leaving some loot behind, but I think that's okay. Oh, maybe not that one. That one looks really good. All right, we can spare some time for that loot up there. This loot down here, though, that's just lost. Can't possibly be worth the effort. That one, though, that one up there is gold, so that means it must be worth the effort. The whole positioning thing is really interesting. Having to face certain directions. I like that a lot.
My turn.
Never played a game that did that.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
This is bad.
And he dead.
This ends now.
There we go.
The winds of change are blowing.
Oh, I guess that's that. Alrighty then.
The boat arrives. Come with speed.
Alright, let's do it, bruh.
Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged?
Ooh. You dick.
You!
Go. Leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head.
Wow, the general being a right bitch.
will answer for its crimes today. Your Highness.
We must leave.
A shame. You might have lived a long life.
So long as I stand, you'll do him no harm.
Sir Maxwell.
My prince, You are responsible for more than just your own life now.
Yeah, bro, come on.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest. My friends of House Wolfort, I leave Prince Roland in your care.
Let me go!
Nah, man, not
Release
not
him.
today, bro.
And there may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell.
I wonder how long the actual demo is.
Tis you who should be seeking mercy.
Other people I'm looking up online. Other people I'm looking up online seem to say that it's only about an hour. No, Maxwell. Well, we're making it, getting on our Viking ship and skedaddling out of there.
You were only toying with me at the tourney.
Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling.
I could not have said it better myself.
Oh God, Maxwell. Oh, he's a dragoon! Lady, you screwed. Who are you?
How do you still stand?
You were this realm's fiercest warrior, Dawnspear. But today your sun sets, and a new age begins.
Damn. Oh no. Maxwell. This is gonna end up being like the reverse, what's the guy's name from, what's the one guy's name from frickin' Fire Emblem? He's gonna be the reverse Sirius. Starts with a mask, and we find him without a mask.
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall.
Damn it.
Aesfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke.
Oh, really? That's how you pronounce that? Okay.
Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Oh, so he didn't kill Cordelia.
Honorable sibling,
Oh God, what a
Lord
dick.
Thalas and Lady Erica have arrived.
Oh my. Boy, they're all just like Devil May Cry guys. Wow, they are evil to the core.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant. Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance.
Well, good.
Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold.
Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
What? No, he wasn't.
How easily the
Oof.
three great houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Boy, they are just evil, just like mustache twirling.
Father.
God damn. God damn. Mustache twirling indeed. Oh wow, well, we're here.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed.
Bruh.
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what the opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new... But King Regna spat. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success with... And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with in doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation, and the whole... And so we were left with no... Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's... What say you, King Regna?
I do not. But I beg of you.
Subjects of Glenbrook. The punishment... Off with his head!
Roland. Cordelia.
Oh wow, okay, so he just got frickin' Game of Thrones decapitated. I was kind of expecting somebody to cut in and save him at the last second. Guess not though. That'd be too easy.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all-too-short-lived era of peace. And in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
God damn. Wow, there is a lot of shit here. Jesus. Here I was thinking I was at the end of it, but no. So did all these people just quit here, or what?
Whatever is House Telior to do, with King Regna gone, we must.
Or is it like an hour-long demo and then I run out of time?
Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy.
Huh. For some reason, nobody else is doing anything like this.
Yet if House Wolford were to fight
Right
at their side, they say Prince Roland...
Oh, he looks like a douche.
Wolford's charge. Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to If it comes to that, bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only...
Maybe he is actually a good guy. He looks a little schemy, but the things he's saying are the kinds of things that a good ruler would say, thinking about his citizenry. Do 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 do.
Minister Sorsley.
Oh, I like this guy. All right.
What is it this time, Booker?
This guy, not as much.
We've just received word that S-Frost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as...
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter? At any rate, I must speak with His Holiness at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say?
Indeed, you may have the right of it. Okay.
My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a raven to His Holiness. Tell him that his faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
That looks to be another battle. Wow, okay. Maybe this is a long demo. We shall see.
Grace, House Fawkes has failed you. I have failed you.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Hi, House. Damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting?
Damn, he's torn up.
Cursing our fate will not. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must
Alright, I guess the only thing left is to take part in this battle. Alright, I wasn't expecting there to be so much more to this game. I was really expecting there to be just a battle and that's it, but it looks like there's a whole bunch of story and some more battles after this.
Oh, thank the heavens that you're safe.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
It's good to be home.
See, that's what I mean. His delivery's a little odd.
Stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Bro, they're both dead. I'm sorry to tell you.
Benedict, there is news.
Uh-oh. Oh.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Well.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm.
Alrighty.
His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
I mean, without a doubt.
We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simone.
Huh? What is it? Has something befallen Father?
He dead, bro. Man, this is just chapter 7. I wonder if that means that there's like a lot of chapters in this game.
Father!
Lord Simone, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City. Has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simone. Not now, of all times.
Father! Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you. Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Lord Simone was actually Regna. They were linked psychically.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simone. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities, and the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
You know what I think it is? I think they all share the same European accent. I've been noticing it this whole time.
You too abandon me now?
Oh.
Dude, Roland needs a hug, bro. Somebody get this man a hug. I feel bad. What a poor, poor, poor man.
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain.
Alright, I gotta press play. Forgot. Wow.
Their aim, to seize in their
Looking at
clutches
somebody
Prince
else's
Roland,
playthrough of this.
the unwilling heir
There's
to
like
Glenbrook's
3
throne.
hours worth of this. Dang. Alright, looks like there's 3 chapters to play. Wow.
My lord, the Esfrosti army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand
down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland.
Not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the crown,
I like that they're actually discussing this. This is a good this is good storytelling. To actually examine the real things, the real types of discussions you'd have to have.
Would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him?
that we sacrifice his life for our own protection.
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
Oh, wow. Tough choice here.
There is a case to be made for either course of action.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Oh, so now I gotta hear from the whole group. God damn, this is already freaking me out too much. They're giving me too much freedom of choice. I'm so used to games where the story is very, 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 very linear. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can zoom out and zoom in. The zooming out and the zooming in is not good though, so fix that. Alright. Let's do this one. This looks like I could get a new party member potentially. That's what I would assume the question mark means.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention.
Aye, and it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over her a lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
Oh, wow.
Pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more.
Huh? What's that the lady said?
Ha! I'd have more luck.
You must tell me if you do. We're in...
A pleasure as always to see you, Lord. You've come just in...
I am called Dazana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
Izana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only... If it is not too bold of me to ask, it would be an honor to serve you, my lord. Tales of...
We would doubtless we will have occasion to.
Awesome. I'm sure that's an easy one. I'm sure later on. Cool beans. Damn, I guess I'm too late to grab that early demo release crowd. Unlike Bravely Default. That sucks.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To To our own councils we go.
Alright, well this is fun. Interesting, okay. Wow, there is a lot to this system. Wow, okay, so one undecided, and two. Wow, really? It's different from what I had anticipated from them earlier. You know, I'm gonna actually, can I make multiple saves? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a save here and a save here. That way, if I want to, I can go back and make a different decision. Alright, interesting. I think the game wants me to try to convince my allies to help protect Roland. Okay. Oops. This song kind of sounds like a Alright, I think I've talked to everybody in town, which means I either have enough to decide or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save over both of these, because now I have all the information, so now I can go make my decision, which is going to be to protect Roland. Which is going to be to protect Roland for now, and then if, and then I'll go back and I'll do it again. Alright.
What do you need?
Alright, and then...
Serenoa.
Lord Serenoa.
Aye, lad.
Lord Serenoa. In that case, however...
Interesting. Interesting. So I didn't actually... Okay.
You're onto something. Consider this. Tough spot we're in.
But he hasn't chosen a side. Oh boy, this is tough. Not easily swayed.
Interesting. However, I am decided.
Certainly. However, I wonder.
Okay, okay.
I don't know. Well...
A hidden device. Alright, well
I am ready.
Alright, well I think I've made my decision at this point.
Well...
Alright, well I will make my decision then. Time to vote.
It is time to cast our votes.
Must protect him at all costs.
Approach the scales of conviction.
I believe in you.
Forgive me, my lord.
So...
I agree.
You won me over.
Alright, sounds good.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the... way forward is decided.
The judgment is...
The scales tip, and our path is...
Very well. I fight with you.
Prepare the defenses.
Alright, I wonder how this will turn out differently than if I had played it the other way. And you know, this game is still like a year away, so like... who knows how different it could be by the time we actually get to
Consulting
it.
the scales and reaching a consensus. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A raven's arrived from House Wolford.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refuse... They will remain loyal to the royal family. Very well. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once.
Yes, Your Grace.
Alright, well, time to go fight all these people, I guess. A lot of story again, man. There's a lot of these like side things.
Ah, Lord Telior. There you are.
Yes. What is it?
Tidings from Whitehold, my lord. House Wolfort shelters Prince Roland within their domain.
What's this?
The Archduke's forces move. They intend to capture Prince Roland and...
House Wolfort is strong. And yet, yes, there is no need to rush it. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains.
Yes, my lord.
That makes sense. I can't tell if I'm supposed to like this guy or not, but I like his thinking so far. It's better to be a little on the safe side than to rush into something and end up paying the price, you know? Especially because we're going to be using the traps. Like, imagine if that frickin' kills him.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? At least Avlora will have the chance to...
That's why we took her in.
For her own sake? Once we bring down the highest of...
The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose brother...
Indeed not.
Oh god, I hate them already. Of course not, brother dear. Oh yes. Oh, we got him of your soul. God, I hate this.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolfert domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolfert refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those for we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives! Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike.
Alright, well, we've got some help. At the very least.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Arch.
She killed my brother. And my...
Your Highness, your life...
I know that! And...
Facing the Esfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, it is a secret which, under normal circumstances, I sent a man just now to make preparation.
More exploration, okay.
I would hear more of your plan, Master Benedict. They say Castle Wolfort was built in...
Just so. As it happened.
What manner of contriving?
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged.
I see.
The towering walls that rise... This town appears as any other?
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour...
What in the...
Do you see those hooks?
I do. They are the means by...
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around them.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very...
This is the path we must win.
Oh boy. Time to meet the Duchy in battle. I think we'll win.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete.
As ready as I...
We have given ourselves...
Indeed we have.
My lord, the Frosty forces...
And so it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your... Shall we, my lord?
Yes. It is time.
Oh boy. Hope we got another one. Oh, and a new party member too. Alright, let's do it.
Doctor, we have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just...
There are no real doctors left? Fine, come.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
Your Holiness, I... As you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless...
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving...
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well...
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as...
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them.
Where are you going?
I beg your pardon, Lord Serena.
My name is Medina.
What insolence! Stand down.
It is said House Wolfert possesses a...
It is.
Then, I wonder... I cannot let this happen. Pray grant me the chance to...
The scales are merely when decisions must be made. All in this house
You mean you...
That is all one can do. Forgive...
Then, would House Wolfert...
If you would serve as a doctor, that would be...
I would be honored, my...
Then let us walk the path.
I am at your service.
Interesting. Alright, there's a lot more to this than I had expected, and the demo is presenting more of this than I had expected. It says recommended level 10. Well, it's not like I can level up my units anymore. This is just how high level my units are going to be.
The battlefield is... I will have vengeance for my family and for my master. Prepare to...
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might...
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate, you are aware.
Yes. And I am prepared to...
All companies,
All right. little frustrating. I can only have this many units. I would have preferred to have some other people. Let's see. You know what? I don't really want air door, so let's select units to deploy. Kind of want to use. I want to try to use. So Medina is. No, I don't want to do that. And then Shaman. Let's retreat you, and let's deploy you. Alright. Should be good. Liking this group so far. Let's go to the encampment now. Hello, Medina. I see, so... Okay. Cool, so you can grab like multiple people. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, he probably just has the normal stuff. And who's this over here? Oh, okay. I see. So that's like full game stuff. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and try it. Let's see what happens.
I will end this.
Oh shit.
Enemy reinforcements are past the outer.
Follow General Bar!
The town is surrounded. I cannot bear the thought of sacrifice.
Have Laura. Mark my turn.
Ah, damn it.
Here I come.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Yeah. Make him as strong as I can.
I see the threads of battle more clearly.
For the honor of House Wolford! Flee while you have the chance!
Why are they not moving at all?
Shall we begin?
Where was I?
Let me show you what I've learned.
The heavens judge you.
I will end this.
House Wolfort would...
The wildfire has been...
The town...
General of Laura!
Forward!
Quail not at their...
Here I come.
The 3rd Regiment!
To think we...
I see a path to victory.
From where shall we strike?
God
Flee
damn.
while you have the chance.
It's intense. Probably gonna lose, aren't we? Yeah.
I shall do what I can.
My turn.
Go to sleep. There we go. Good.
This will prove useful.
So, it falls to me.
It's not over yet.
Time to take flight.
I can still stand.
For myself.
She's dead. No. Well, she's definitely gonna be dead soon.
Very well.
I shall try my level best.
Defeat is not an option. Use this!
You have my gratitude.
Face me if you dare.
It's not over yet.
we go.
Cool heads shall prevail.
My apologies.
Where was I? Yes, very effective. This is quite the discovery.
I shall try my level best.
Forward.
Oh boy. Played this really poorly, honestly. Like, extraordinarily poorly.
Time to work.
That was close.
I will crush you. My turn.
Here I come.
That was close.
I will end this. It worked! I will do what I must.
Shall we begin?
My apologies.
Let us try out their rules.
So, it falls to me.
I will end this.
Defeat is not an option. I won't lose. I grow ever stronger.
The hunt is on.
dare.
Ah, shit. That was poor decision making on my part.
Behold true power. Be gone from this world.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's gonna go after Roland. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Damn it! It cannot end.
I shall try my level best.
I will end this.
Let me heal your wounds.
Oh boy. It's getting late, so I think I'm gonna have to suspend this and come back to it later. But I'm having a lot of fun. But thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been the Triangle Strategy demo.